Paraguay. Ranked as one of the least visited countries in all of South America, Paraguay receives only 800,000 to 1 million tourists a year, 1/7 the amount of Argentina, which is where we last visited. In this video, we will be traveling from Argentina all the way to the capital city of Asuncion. We will be taking in the sights, trying all the food, and experiencing the culture for the first time. Hopefully by the end of this video, we will get to see all that this unknown wonder has to offer.
Okay, it's very early. We are on the move in Iguazu. There's not many people out in the morning. It seems like it's kind of a nighttime party town. On our way to the bus station because we're gonna go to Paraguay. We're gonna cross into Brazil on a bus and then go through customs in Paraguay, take another bus to the capital.
6 mil total, pesos.
And we're off. Okay, we're not sure, but everyone got off and it says migration, so. That was like the quickest immigration ever. Scanned the passports within 10 seconds. She's like, buen viaje.
The bus waits for you.
Yeah, here, we're getting back on it. It's super interesting. So we're right on the corner of the border between Brazil, Argentina, and Paraguay. To get to Paraguay from Argentina, you have to go through Brazil. And so technically we're in Brazil, but they have this weird deal with this bus where like you can take it through the country, but technically you're not in it. So we are in Brazil right now, but we're not allowed to get out of the bus. Technically we're in Paraguay, but we're not stamped yet. It's interesting, they just let you go and expect you to go to the immigration office. But if you see, there's a lot of shops here. A lot of people from Brazil and Argentina come here to shop because it's cheaper. So they have like electronic stores, pretty sure tobacco for cheap, probably gas. But yeah, we're walking to immigration in a country we are not legally registered in yet. We're in Paraguay illegally, technically, right now. Yeah, okay. That's the migration control. Just got our passports stamped. Makes me feel a lot better. It's so interesting. I've never had that where they just drop you off in the country and expect you to walk back to passport control. A lot of people weren't, but
Yeah, it's super weird.
I was worried we were gonna get in trouble, that we did something wrong, but it seems like that's what people do, so.
Yeah.
Nice bus station. Buenas. Para Asuncion? Awesome. Okay, there's the bus station. Here's a little restaurant. They have a bunch of options here. We're gonna get some food.
It's getting a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Gracias.
I love yuca. So good. It's basically, it reminds me of potatoes.
Good. This rice is phenomenal. It's like so buttery. Hola.
Bienvenido.
Gracias.
Paraguay. What made that whole experience great was the people. The couple was so sweet, the food was good, and we just got to chat with them, which was super fun.
These things are for tereré. It's a type of mate for Paraguay in the north of Argentina. And they have a ton of, I think it's cold water.
There's our bus, Espresso Guarani. Nice bus, eh?
Yeah, not bad.
Rika's asleep. Hello, Asuncion!
We're here.
And we're in a grocery store. Okay, check out this grocery store, y'all. This is insane. We never know what to expect in countries, and when we get really nice food selection, it's awesome. Or tap. So we just got our Uber. We got a bunch of groceries. We're gonna cook dinner tonight. We got some fuzzy water, seltzer water. We just love like the first day to get a bunch of foods, so then we don't have to go to a restaurant and do all that. And we got breakfast stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's an Uber coming. There's actually Uber working in Paraguay. So. Okay, quick Airbnb tour. Nice bed.
And
AC. got our groceries, and then
Private bathroom, which is nice. Huge shower, looks like. I'm feeling it.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's not bad. For a couple nights.
This was $24 a night, so
Yeah.
pretty dang good. Thanks for cooking dinner.
Of course.
We got some spinach, like patty things, and then some ravioli, and then some rosa sauce, like a big assortment of stuff.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Oh. Here's the kitchen. It's a shared Airbnb, that's why I'm speaking quietly. And everything echoes in here too.
It's good.
Good meal. Hello, Asuncion. Okay, so we're starting out today in the Plaza de Libertad, which is like the Plaza of Freedom, and it is right smack dab in the center of Asuncion. A lot of activity, a lot of traffic, a lot of people, a lot of Asuncion flags, a lot of kids playing soccer. Cool, vibrant place to start off this tour.
We literally have no idea what to expect from this city. There's not many reviews on it because not many people visit it. So it should be interesting to see what it's like to just kind of explore.
Literally all the locals are staring at us. I feel like they haven't seen a tourist here, like ever.
We have now made it to the Pantheon of National Heroes, which is a landmark in Asuncion and actually a national monument of Paraguay. And it's a mausoleum that holds the remains of a lot of important people here in the country. For example, the constitutional president and a ton of war heroes. So, cool place.
There's also two people out front, two like guards that are guarding it. It's kind of like the England guards, you know, that have stoic faces. These guys are not moving. It sounds like a really hard job.
The ceilings are beautiful. This building is definitely well done and handcrafted. And there's just quiet candles. It's definitely a very sacred vibe.
And then you have their remains down here. So those are coffins, theoretically, of the bodies. So integral to the history of Paraguay is the War of the Triple Alliance, or the Paraguayan War. It was fought Paraguay on one side and then Argentina, Brazil, and Uruguay on the other. It was a lot for claims on the land and trading on the river here. A super integral part of the history here. This is Francisco Solano Lopez. He's the second president, and he was like the leader of Paraguay during the war. Yeah, wow, it seems like I'd never heard of it. And then you come here and it's like a huge part of the national history. Again, we weren't sure what to expect. Walking down the streets, it's like the air's clean. It is lively, but
yes, hospitable. Lively but hospitable.
Exactly.
That's what I would say.
That's a great way to put it.
Now it's time to check out the food scene. I'm super excited to try some Paraguayan food, and we're going to Bolsi because apparently that's the place you should go for traditional dishes. This place is kind of crazy. We're like all around this huge bar stool.
And you just sit down. Admittedly, this is kind of a nice establishment, but we've heard that it has really good Paraguayan food, so that's why we decided to eat here.
I would say it's kind of like an upscale diner vibes. Really nice. And they offer so many options, not just Paraguayan food. They also offer vegetarian options, vegan options, sushi. Cheers.
Paraguay's treating us nice.
We got a nice sampler of a bunch of really good Paraguayan food. First things first, chipa, really popular here.
Okay, so chipa is like the most typical bread of all of Paraguay.
It is dense and it's crunchy, but when you bite into it, it's really like kind of soft.
Yeah.
A little bit. And you can definitely taste the cheese. It's really buttery.
A lot of dishes in South America, you can find them in a lot of different countries. Chipa, I'm pretty sure you can only find in Paraguay.
Next up, mabeju, which is also super popular. It's basically like a flour cake.
Yeah, they say it's made with the same ingredients as chipa.
tastes a little bit different than chipa. Just slightly.
More flavor, I think.
I agree. I was thinking the same thing. A little bit more savory, salty, a little less dense, more crunchy. Next up is Paraguayan Mascada, which is basically like a minced meat pie. Oh my word. So good. Like really good. Probably the best thing I've had so far out of all of these. It's very soft, savory. The meat tastes so good. Like so good. It's got so much flavors going on in there. It's fried, obviously. All right, here's the pastel mandio, which is basically an empanada, like a flour empanada made with minced meat and eggs and seasoning inside. Oh my. Ooh. Ooh.
Here's what we got going on inside there.
The dough is sweet, which is not what I was expecting. Very soft, not crunchy at all. Minced meat, super tender, salty. I kind of like this sweet, savory mix of this empanada. The best empanada I've had so far in South America. And I've had quite a bit of empanadas.
Okay, we got Paraguayan sopa. So it's made of cornmeal, lard, milk, cheese, eggs, and onions. And I guess they compare it to cornbread.
Yum!
Very rich in calories and protein.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how to describe that. It's like a mix of so many flavors. It's cheesy. It's like cheesy cornbread. I hate to be an American, but I feel like it would go really good with ketchup. Same. But, sorry.
A little too cheesy for me. It's very prominent. I would say it's
super cheese.
The texture is not what you'd expect. It looks like it should be like more like liquidy than it actually is. Overall, Paraguayan food, good.
Hola, ¿cuánto para esta? 10,000? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what we got. I get my mom bracelets in like Latin American countries. This one has hearts. Love you, Mom. This is the Metropolitan Cathedral. Let's go check it out.
This church is so big. Wow, it's so pretty. I wasn't ready for it to be pink or like peach colored. I really like it. And there's a huge Paraguayan flag on top.
So right behind me is the Palacio de Los Lopez. We're kind of surprised that, not that we expected it not to be beautiful, but we just didn't know what it was gonna look like, and now it's beautiful, you know? It is pink with like light pink pillars aligning the entire thing. It was constructed in 1867, so almost 160 years ago. It's actually the government seat, so the president works in there. And you can't pass right here. So like anyone you see inside is actually a worker or military or police or like a government officer. So look what we found. Classic, there's a huge sign. It says Asuncion. And it's right in front of the palace actually, so it's pretty beautiful.
Yeah, I definitely like this part of Asuncion. I think it's my favorite part because then you have water on the other side.
Oh, let's go check out the river, Rio. There are over 1,000 species of bird, like native bird in Paraguay. Just saw a huge something. No clue what it was, but birds are sick. Okay, so Paraguay is a super interesting nation, so I thought we'd fill a little bit of this vlog with just some fun facts, rattle them off. They're super fascinating. Number one, Paraguay is home to the world's largest water reserve, and it could actually supply fresh drinking water to the entire world for 200 years. Number two, has one of the largest hydroelectric dams in the entire world. It powers most of Paraguay, which is super interesting. Number 3, Paraguay is the only country in South America that has 2 official languages, Spanish and Guarani. Guarani is super interesting because it's actually an onomatopoeic language, which means it draws a lot of its sounds and words from like the natural world and animals and stuff. Number 4, dueling is allowed here. You need to be an organ donor, so like your body doesn't go to waste, and there has to be a registered medic on site. But if you want to settle your grievances the old-fashioned way, Paraguay is the place to do it. Number 5, it has the largest navy out of any landlocked country in the entire world. They patrol rivers and stuff around the entire country because Paraguay is kind of surrounded by rivers. People have often referred to it as like an island that's landlocked just because it's kind of its own little world here. Look at this bay. Look at that. It's freaking beautiful out here. It's quiet. Buenas. Hola, ¿cortas pelo? Sí. ¿Pelo de caballero? Sí. Okay, todo bien. I'm pumped. I love haircuts. It's probably gonna be super cheap. I think she said, what, 40,000? So that's $2. I'm pumped too, because like different countries give you different styles. You just ask for a haircut and then just, so I'm probably gonna look Paraguayan a little bit after this. I love getting your head washed right after a haircut. Sí.
Ciao, ciao. All right, guys, Savoy Salon.
Savoy Salon and Spa. Who knows if it's on Google, but right next to the Margarita Hotel. Does it look good, guys?
You look good.
Yeah?
It was fun, too.
Yeah, she was nice. And she gave me like a massage. It felt so good.
You wouldn't have gotten that at the barber shop. We then headed back to our Airbnb and got ready to visit country number 26. After experiencing the capital of Asuncion, we believe that Paraguay is a wonderful country that we definitely did not get to see enough in the short period of time that we were there. One day we hope to go back to explore the many other diverse regions of the country, but until then, it is safe to say that we enjoyed Paraguay dearly. Stay tuned for next week and subscribe for more.